Hey everyone, hope you're all doing really well and having an amazing day so far. Hopefully it's about to get even better now that you have landed on your yoga mat. So if you haven't practiced with me before, then welcome. My name is Amy and I will be your teacher for this practice. And if you're one of those amazing people who is here every week, then welcome back. This is going to be a shorter class than my usual flows. So more short, sweet and stretchy. Nice, feel-good, flowy movement to work out all of those knots. So a great one for post-workout, or maybe combining it with one of my other classes for when you want a bit more of an extra stretch on the end. If that sounds like something that you're up for, come and meet me on your mat when you are ready. If you do make it to the end of the class and you enjoyed it, it would be amazing to hear from you in the comments what you thought, to get a thumbs up so I know I should make more classes like this one. If you like, you can also check out my memberships as a way to support me. And of course, if you could subscribe, you can join me for my next class as well. Let's begin today's practice, getting straight on into the chest and shoulders, landing in a puppy pose. So hips stay above the knees, hands walk forward. Chest sinks down towards the floor. Straight away, start to find a bit of movement in your puppy. Wiggling the hips from side to side, moving into the shoulders. Maybe lifting the chest up with your breath in and then sinking it further down towards the mat with your breath out. And then eventually drop into a still place. We'll hold this shape for a few deep breaths. Notice those sensations across the upper body, how things are feeling today. Can you really breathe into those sensations, breathing more space into the body? And then really drop into things with every breath out, just sinking the chest down even further. And even if this shape starts to feel intense, can you use the breath to keep you present and calm and centered? We'll just be here for 2 more breaths. Make this last breath the slowest, most complete breath you've taken yet today. Now ground your elbows into the floor. Make a shark fin with your hands. Point the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Press your chest down even further, bringing that stretch into the triceps. Lower the hands back down onto the floor. Slide your hips onto your heels, hands on the knees, sit on your heels. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, tuck the chin into the chest, round through the spine. A few more like that, finding this seated cat-cow, maybe getting dramatic and exaggerating the movements. Maybe getting the shoulders involved with a little wiggle, maybe circling the torso around towards the sides to stretch through the sides of the waist. One more breath here, moving the spine in any direction. And then return to a neutral spine. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. One more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend, cactus, pause, lean back even more. Then wrap the right arm underneath the left arm, find eagle arms. Inhale, lift the elbows up high. Exhale, round everything in. 2 more like that. Lift, breathe in. Lower, breathe out. Last time, big inhale. Big exhale. Now keep the eagle arms. Inhale, lift the hips away from the heels. Come to kneel on the shins. Step your right foot towards the top of the mat. Sink down into the hips. Find a lunge. Breathe in, lean back, look up. Breathe out, eagle half split. Straighten the front leg, hinge the torso forwards. Inhale, bend the knee, lean back, look up. Exhale, extend the knee, point the toes to the ceiling. One more time, inhale, lunge. Exhale, half splits, pause there. Unravel the arms, place the left hand down, open the right arm up, twist, big breath in. Tap your right hand on top of your left hand, big breath out. Inhale, twist it open. Exhale, lower it down. One more of each like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. This time, open up into that twist and pause. Bring the hand into a fist. Roll out the wrist one way. Then the other way. Then spread the fingers again. Swing your right leg towards the back of the mat, but keep it lifted. Pivot your left shin to point towards the left. Then squeeze your right heel in towards the glutes. Catch the top of the foot. Arch through the spine. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let go of the right leg. Keep it lifted as you extend it. Roll your right hand onto the floor. Square the hips, square the shoulders. Tap your right knee towards your right elbow. Then step the foot outside of the hand, finding a lizard lunge. Have a moment to wiggle into the hips, side to side, maybe some circles. Now reach your right arm forward, up and back. Make a big rainbow with the arm. Maybe tap the back leg. Breathe in. Straighten the front leg. Lower the right hand to the floor. Breathe out. Inhale, rainbow it back. Bend the knee. Exhale, rainbow it forward. Extend the knee. One more time back like this. One more time forward. Then this time let's rainbow it back and pause. Bend the back knee, catch hold of the foot, pull the heel in towards the glutes, finding that quad stretch. Roll your right shoulder open even more, maybe look towards the back of the room. Let go of that back foot, place the hand down, drop the left toes at the back of the mat and lift the knee. Big step forward with the left foot into a malasana. Toes point out, heels point in. Bring the hands to heart center. Drop the hips down low, but lift the chest up high. Roll the shoulders down and back. Maybe press the elbows into the knees. Find some movement into the hips. Then lower the right hand down off the top right corner of the mat. Open the left arm up. Breathe in. Tap left hand on top of right hand, breathe out. Inhale, twist it open. Exhale, tap it down. Keep it going, breathe in. Breathe out. Then this time, open up into the twist and pause. Option, wrap the left arm behind the back, the right arm around the shin, finding a bind. Big inhale. Big exhale. Release the bind, place your fingertips on the floor, straighten the legs, turn the toes in, the heels out, finding a fold with the feet as wide as the mat. Catch hold of opposite elbows, have a sway from side to side, this wide ragdoll, maybe a little bounce into the chest. Then right hand down under your face, left arm up to the ceiling, big twist, big breath in. Left hand taps right hand, big breath out. Inhale, open up. Exhale, tap it down. Keep it going, breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, open up and pause. Wrap the left arm behind the back so it comes towards the outside of the right thigh. Option here, thread your right arm in between your legs and around the back of the thigh, finding the bind around the back of the right leg. Push your hips over towards the left to deepen that stretch through the outside of your left hip. Release the bind, forward fold down in between the legs. Roll all the way up to stand, reach the arms high up to the ceiling, catch hold of the left wrist, side bend over towards the right hand side. Big breath in, big breath out, lean even further. Release, reach both arms up overhead. forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground through the hands, step the right foot, then the left foot back into your high plank. Drop the knees down onto the floor, lower all the way onto the belly. Fingertips wide off the edges of the mat. Inhale, lift, cobra. Exhale, melt back down. A few more like that. Inhale, ripple up. Exhale, melt back down. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Now place the hands just next to your ribs. Push all the way back into a child's pose. Soften the hips onto the heels. Let's bring in that shark fin variation here. Press the palms together. Point the fingertips up as you melt the chest down. Lower the hands onto the floor. Slide yourself to sit on the heels, hands on the knees. A few more moments, finding that spinal movement, whether it's circular, side to side, cat-cow style. Maybe get the movement into the head and the neck. Return to neutral. Reach both arms up, big breath in, lean back, cactus, breathe out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus. One more time, reach the arms up. Cactus and pause. This time, left arm underneath, right arm over. Eagle arms, Garudasana. Lift the elbows high, look up, breathe in. Tuck and round, breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more of each like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep the eagle arms. Lift the hips up away from the heels so you're kneeling on your shins. Step your left foot into a lunge. Drop the hips down low. Inhale, lean back, look up. Exhale, straighten the front leg, hinge into this eagle half splits. Inhale, bend the knee, point the fingers up. Exhale, extend the knee, point the fingers forward. Let's do two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Find that half splits, pause. Right hand down, left arm up, twist. Tap left hand on top of right hand, breathe out. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Keep it going. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now open it up and pause. Left hand into a fist. Roll the wrist out one way. Then the other way. Spread the fingers wide. Swing your left leg back behind you. Keep it lifted at hip height. Bend the knee. Catch the top of the foot. Arch the spine. I think I include this shape in like 90% of my yoga classes. One of my favorites. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let go of the foot. Extend the leg. Place your left hand down under the shoulder. Square the hips. Left knee to left elbow. Step the foot wide, lizard lunge. Make any adjustments as you need to. Wiggle into the hips a few times. Then rainbow the left arm forward, up and back, big twist. Straighten the front leg, lower the hand down. Keep that movement going. Synchronize it with your breath. The next time you're in that twist, pause there. Bend the back knee, catch the foot, find the quad stretch, just an option. Maybe look over your left shoulder. If you had the quad stretch, let it go. Lift your back right knee, place the left hand down. Big step forward into Malasana. Toes out, heels in. Left hand down. Right arm up, breathe in. Right hand taps the left hand, breathe out. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Last time, open up and pause. Maybe take the bind. Right arm behind the back, left arm around the shin. Then unravel. Place the hands down, turn the toes to point forwards. Find your wide fold or a wide ragdoll, catching the elbows. Maybe you can fold down a bit further this time. Let gravity take you deeper. Now left hand down, right arm up, twist. Tap right hand on top of left hand, breathe out. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Keep it going. Big breath in. Big breath out. Last time, twist it open and pause. Maybe the right arm wraps towards the outside of the left thigh. Maybe the left arm threads between the legs and you find that bind and spin your chest open a little bit more. Release the bind if you had it. Lower both hands down. Roll all the way up to standing. Reach the arms up overhead. Catch hold of the right wrist. Big side body stretch over towards the left. Take an expansive breath in. Lean even further over as you breathe out. Inhale back up through center. Let go of the wrist. Exhale, forward fold, plant the hands, step left foot, then right foot back into your high plank. Lower the knees, lower all the way onto the belly. Fingertips off the edges of the mat, breathe in. This time, dip your right shoulder in, look to the left, breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over to the other side. A few more. Center, right, center, left. Let's do one more each way. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Through center, breathe in, melt it down, breathe out, plant the hands, push it back into your child's pose. Let's wave ourselves up into a tabletop this time. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, look forwards. Exhale, press the floor away, around the spine. A few more like that. Now walk the hands one hand's distance forward, tuck under the toes, lift the knees, push it back, downward dog. Pedal into the legs, wiggle into the hips, shimmy into the shoulders. Inhale, ripple and wave it forward, high plank. Exhale, snake it back, down dog. Twice more, inhale forward. Exhale back. One more time, big breath in. Big breath out, back to downward facing dog. Straighten and sweep the right leg high, big breath in. Squeeze the right knee into the nose, then find pigeon pose as you breathe out. Fingertips off the edges of the mat, big inhale. Hinge to hover, big exhale. Lift, breathe in. Lower, breathe out. One more time, ripple it up. Melt it down, hold the fold in your pigeon for a few deep breaths. Press yourself back upright, shift the weight into your right hip, swing your left leg out in front, bring the sole of the right foot towards the left inner thigh. Right hand down behind you, fingertips point back. Push into the hand, lift the hips up, baby wild thing, big breath in. Sit back down, big breath out. A few more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time, big breath in. Big breath out, sit down, place the left hand on the right knee, reach your right arm up and over towards your left foot, big side body stretch. Send an energizing, expansive inhale into the right side of the body. Bring yourself back upright, face forwards, cross the left ankle in front of the right ankle. Walk the hands forward, fold down any amount over the legs. Even as you walk the hands forward, can you ground the hips down and back to lengthen through the sides of the waist? Then roll onto the knees, uncross the ankles, find a tabletop. Step right foot, then left foot back, high plank. Wave it back, downward facing dog. Take a few spinal waves, forward to plank, then back to down dog. Move at your own pace. Finding synchronicity between movement and breath. Articulating through the spine. Next time you're in a downward dog, pause there. Lift and sweep the left leg high, breathe in. Pigeon pose, breathe out. Get yourself set up on this side. It might be different, so make whatever adjustments you need to. Lift the spine, big breath in. Hinge and fold, big breath out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, hinge and fold, release the forearms to the floor, settle into your pigeon for a few deep breaths. Draw yourself back upright, swing your right leg out in front, left foot meets the right inner thigh, left hand behind you, fingertips point back. Inhale, push and lift, baby wild thing. Exhale, sit back down. A few more times, lift, breathe in. Lower, breathe out. Last time, push and lift. Sit yourself down, place right hand on the left knee, look over the left shoulder. Reach your left hand towards your front right foot. Chest is spiraling open to the side of the room. Bring it back upright, cross right ankle in front of left ankle, cross-legged seat, walk the hands forward, maybe have a little shimmy, a little sway from side to side as you melt it down. Walk yourself back upright, uncross the ankles, plant the feet hip width apart, place the hands behind you, fingertips point forward. Inhale, push into a reverse tabletop. Exhale, tap the hips back down a few more times. Keep the movement going, really lift the hips as high as you can, really push your chest up towards the ceiling to emphasize that stretch through the upper body. Let's do 3. Last 2. One more time. Then sit yourself down, catch the back of the thighs, keep hold of them as you roll onto the back. Maybe place the hands on the shins or the knees. Give yourself a little hug if that feels nice. Rock from side to side. Keep hold of the right knee, extend the left leg long, place it down on the mat, circle out the right hip one way, then the other way. Right arm wide, right knee over to the left hand side, supine twist. Prioritize the grounding of your shoulders into the floor. It doesn't matter whether the knee reaches the floor. Keep the right knee bent as you roll back through center. Catch hold of the back of the thigh, the calf, the ankle, maybe the sole of the foot as we find half happy baby, Ardha Ananda Balasana. Drawing that right thigh towards the floor, the knee towards the armpit. Then bring the thigh just in front of your chest. Draw the thigh in, so stretching through the right hamstrings. Circle the ankle a few times in both directions. Then let that go. Swap it out. Catch your left knee in. Take a few circles. Left arm wide. Roll the left knee over to the right hand side. Supine twist. Big crack of my spine there. Always feels amazing. Bring it back through center. Catch wherever works on this side for your half happy baby. Try and keep the right hip grounded. Then into the hamstring stretch. Bring the thigh in front of your chest. Draw it in any amount. Then let the left leg go. Option to end practice in a Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of the feet to touch, knees out wide. You could mirror the shape of the legs with the arms, finding a cactus arm, or place the hands on the torso. We'll just spend a few breaths here, surrendering into stillness and softness. I'll guide you back out of it after a few deep breaths. Start to welcome some movement back into the body, welcome in some energizing breaths, and take as much time, as much movement, as many breaths as you need to work back in the direction of a comfortable seat. Then let's finish our practice here with 3 releasing breaths. Big breath in through the nose, reach both arms up overhead. Sigh out through the mouth, lower the hands down in front. Twice more, big breath in, big breath out. Last time, inhale. Last time, exhale. Let the hands rest down on the knees. A final moment of grounding before you leave your mat today. For the rest of your day, I hope that you think peaceful thoughts. I hope you speak peaceful words. I hope you feel peace in your heart. Thank you so much for choosing to share your practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, check out my memberships, anything that you feel like doing, I'm here for it. More important than any of those things is that you stay healthy, stay happy, stay well, and have an amazing day.